Okay, we are back. It fucking crashed again. So.
You fell from the sky, but despite the maddened spirits here, you will benefit. A spirit monk was here long ago, fleeing the destruction that orphaned you. He carried a piece of your amulet. It was separated, broken apart, so your enemies could not find it easily. You have the first piece. It trains your abilities now.
Okay.
The second piece fell here with its minder, hidden until waters receded. A guardian protects it, waiting to test and serve you.
Ooh,
The
a
third
servant.
piece awaits discovery in a distant lair. These 3 pieces are physical, but there is one more. It cannot be found, only earned. This final piece is all that will save you in the end.
Okay.
Are you all right? You fell over after the fire.
Damn, it's those mushrooms again.
Here, but I couldn't see it clearly.
A vision, the same creature, blah blah
You saw
blah.
a vision? Strange that I could not make it out. Strong spirits are usually quite clear to me. Please tell me if you have any more. We shouldn't stay here. What did Zeus say again? A clearing near Tian...
Yeah, and I lowered the difficulty because I don't wanna use all my time fighting, but I may raise it again later, just so it will be more fun. I have a special place in mind to do it. Ooh, a bridge. Fuck this. Holy. What the? God fucking damn it. Fuck. Okay. There'll be many of these encounters, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Wait, I was already full. Intuition gem. Monkey. Oh, we can't get over yet. Yet. 9,000. Bring on, bitches. You can eat my scrappy metal ass. Something along those lines. And you're dead. Huzzah! I win again. Look at the shadow. It's a ninja.
Stop where you are. Death's Hand should know better than to send his minions out alone. It is clear that you are one of his hirelings, or perhaps one of Gao the Greater's marauding pirates. You will pay for the crimes you have committed.
Bring it.
Don't waste your last breath on lies. I didn't get there in time to help anyone, but I saw you lead the massacre in Two Rivers. Clearly you were involved.
I know, a survivor, but...
Death's Hand went too far in ordering its destruction, and Gao the Greater sought to profit from it. My retribution will end with them, but it will begin with you.
Yeah, bring it. See what you're made of.
Enough! The way you move seems odd. A flaw I cannot see, perhaps? But you are better than I expected. You might even beat me, if I allowed such insolence.
Such
Too
insolence.
skilled to be just a hireling, Death's Hand would view such ability outside his assassins as dangerous, and Gao the Greater prefers his servants docile.
I'm after the douche.
I see truth in your eyes. You seek revenge on Death's Hand. You are not my enemy, but who are you? A monk? A mercenary? A bandit?
Why not all of them?
You chase a great evil, larger than you realize. Leave and you may survive. Others have tried to fail.
Yeah. I'm not afraid.
A trait of fools, and perhaps the occasional hero. I also seek answers from Death's Hand and his minions.
Perhaps we should work together then.
If you truly oppose him, you will need to find your way to the Imperial City. Of course, only the Lotus Assassins can come and go as they please, thanks to Gao.
Thanks to Gao.
Travel routes by land and water are blocked, but they use wind maps and flyers to further their goals here and in the surrounding forest. Perhaps, if you are capable, we will meet again. I wish you good luck, but you will need far more than that to survive. Farewell.
Farewell. You didn't wish good luck, did you? Holy. Okay. You can jump. Let's smash this. We can smash it. Hulk can smash. We at River Run. Where's the Tullys? Tien. That's the guy from Dragon Ball, right? Tien's Landing. Well, oh well.
Ah, you found your way. Good. I decided there wasn't much point in staying with the flyer. It's not going to get much worse in my opinion. Here, I salvaged this gem out of some sort of power source. I imagine you will have some use for it. Now that we're here, we should see if anyone knows anything about flyers. Maybe whoever is in charge of the town can help us get underway again. I will stay here at this new camp unless you need me. It seems like a good enough place to base ourselves out of.
Yeah, why not? Good fortune. Ooh, and we have lots of money we can spend. Dear. Oh dear. Oh, it's goats. Whatever. It's the same thing, essentially. Let's explore. Holy shit, I'm tired.
Nara earphone wonu kanawa ofa ear kanawa wonu.
Don't speak in that Klingon shit.
Mother and I are getting out of this town. If you have any sense...
Akwak wo sosonia.
Away.
Onuyo we okuyu yofu saya yera shafatuyu.
I like your style.
Safa kawa yer sonuyer kawa yer. Sisayer ifogwoso no koso ayeria. Sayer.
It's sure to be more exciting than this dead place.
Koni okyowe kawa yer wo kawa yer. Watita osia. Pia yer uksayer sinini sisayer rusta atapafa yer.
Flee, faggot.
Sisayer ifogwoso no koso ayeria. Sayer kanoa fwaranu.
Yeah, whatever.
Wo tawa.
Those pirates must be Gao the Greater's men. We know that he has holdings near here, and...
Piayer uksayer sinini sisayer rusta atapafawer sumpunok. Sisayer ifogwoso no koso ayeria. Sayer... Noni wowo sayer tar wowo wir ignisaro konkna. Uyo wir apafawa... Pawoyer astir wowo sayer if a saya wa kawi sheer.
Okay.
Koniuk.
Let's dance. I don't know.
Out of our way, woman.
Out of her way,
In this
women.
town, we don't step aside for you. You step aside
Whoa,
for
the
us.
patriarchy is in town.
The peasants of this village may cower before you, but I do not. If you are smart, you will apologize for your behavior and
He's
walk
not
away.
very smart.
Don't tell me what to do. You think I won't hit a woman? You have to learn your place. This whole town has to learn its place.
Yeah, misogyny. Way to
What are you
go,
looking
dude.
at? This doesn't concern you.
Yeah, I want to see you hit it.
You've got a smart
What?
mouth.
I was agreeing
Let's
with
see
you.
how smart it is after I knock out all your teeth.
Damn.
Long sword.
You're all really annoying. Bitch be trippin'.
I was back at the camp when I heard the sounds of battle. I got here as fast as I could, though obviously I arrived too. Hui,
Hui.
what are you doing here?
It's been a long time, Zoo. I haven't seen you since that night. I did as you asked. The child is safe. I made sure
Could
of
that be Dawnstar?
After we spoke, I followed you. I wanted to be sure she was given a good home. You did well, Hui.
Child? What child?
Hui and I knew each other long ago. She was a soldier and I needed her help. There was a child, an orphan. I knew Hui could find a good home for her.
Where's the child now?
She's safe. That's all you need to know. She doesn't concern you. Besides, we don't have time to worry about something that happened almost 20 years ago.
Yes, those are old worries. Thank you for your actions today. Even if these men were no real threat, just simple sailors frustrated at the shallow river that holds them here. There are pirates in the area, and they pose a far greater danger. You will likely encounter them, especially if you are the one I am waiting for. As Sagacious Zoo mentioned, my name is Hui. Tell me, young man, what is your master's name?
Money. I mean, why not?
I have waited here many years for
Let's
the
tell the
arrival
truth.
of one special fighter. Your master, Sun Li, bid me to wait until you, his protege, came seeking information.
He's a protege.
So it's true. Master Li really is the Emperor's brother. I wish I had known.
Why do you pluck out your own eyes?
He is gone, isn't he? Taken by the Lotus assassins just as he thought. He knew they were always searching. They are right to fear him and his legacy. The glorious strategist was certain the path to the Imperial City would bring you here. He was also very specific about how I present my information to you. You must be ready.
It will all be in code.
You had a flyer. You're right, I doubt he anticipated that. The glorious strategist accounts for every possibility within the known conditions. Had you simply flown past... Well, I do not want to contemplate that. My time here would have meant little. I served under Sun Li and was trusted enough to be contacted after Dirge fell. He told me of the weeks-long siege and how spirit monks were slaughtered so his brother could take their temple. It was madness. The Emperor killed the water dragon
Killing
itself.
a god.
The Water Dragon, the shepherd of the dead, a goddess of rebirth. To try and steal her power, to even think it could be attempted. Has any mortal
I
ever
gotta
shown
admit,
such arrogance?
they aim big. I admire that.
There are many beings that exist beyond our experience. The heavens are governed by a celestial bureaucracy. Each facet of existence is managed by a specialized attendant. Most appear to have little influence, but some, like the Water Dragon, have a portfolio that grants exceptional status. She was said to have governance over the Great Wheel.
Wheel.
She was not a maker, but all life that ended passed her gaze before returning to the earth in another form. Sun Hai sought rebirth for his empire at the cost of the natural order. Her body was taken to the palace as a grim trophy of the power that ended the long drought. All the while, the people hailed the Emperor as a hero, ignorant of the price.
He did what he needed to do.
The Great Wheel is a way to envision the cycle of rebirth. I believe that when something dies, it is reborn as something else, after some form of assessment, of course. The celestial bureaucracy is said to govern the heavens. Just as cities have minor officials, existence is delegated across many entities, some more grand than others. Or so some choose to believe. It is probably better explained by a philosopher. I know as much as any person.
Okay, let's get on with it. Could he really kill a god?
The water dragon's power was tied to her temple at Dirge, and the strength of her servants. When the spirit... Her physical form could be injured, but she was also a god. Maybe her spirit still exists.
Okay.
Even a god is not invincible. They have their place and it can be challenged. Sun Li could not stop the slaughter of this. Most believe Sun Li fell at Dirge, a lie spread by the Emperor. A handful of us knew that he lived. Li's wife was with child, his daughter born in the Imperial Palace while he was at Dirge. He never saw her.
Damn.
Weeks...
Executed. Murdered. The Lotus assassins were to cut them down. A mother and newborn child. I have no doubt that order came from Death's Hand himself.
What's so special about me?
He probably didn't
Everything.
think his family would be harmed, but even had he known, he might still have saved you. Li knows you have a destiny to fulfill. You are the last of your kind. The natural order has been disrupted. There is much to say, but first I was instructed to impart some very specific knowledge. Your master was very clear.
You can trust Hui, so I don't think there's any reason for me to stick around. I'll be back at the camp if you need me.
Zhu is an honorable man.
He was an assassin.
But an honorable one. Now to your training. A brief description will reinforce in your mind the style you saw me use. Certain lessons had to be withheld until you were ready for the attention they will bring. Magic and weapons tire you. Draw on them too much and you could be left defenseless. Spirit thief. It is especially useful when enemies are immune to basic martial attacks, when you must use magic or weapons. It can even be mobile. This short lesson should be...
Okie dokie.